Fight man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, let's talk about AJ taking on Tyson Fury. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. But check out the heavyweight playlist. But I heard that there was a chance that Tyson Fury, they were saying that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder 3 was done. Some people in the UK, I don't know how true that was, Johnny Nelson, somebody else. So, you know, if they do the Wilder trilogy, so be it. I mean, it don't make no sense. But I know they didn't have enough money for Tyson Fury to come back. So you think Tyson Fury would basically take a year, some change off, and fight Anthony Joshua during the pandemic for less money and less people? Right now, it just don't make a lot of sense to make that fight until, you know, the vaccine is out there and everybody is cleared up and this shit go away. So that's one thing. So why not fight Wilder again if you can really beat him and bully him the way you did? You know, instead of taking the soft touch, you know, fight Wilder again. You know, AJ got to fight Usyk regardless, and by the time y'all be ready for the latter half of 2021, y'all can fight with a full capacity crowd, God willing. So, to me, if you can beat Wilder the way you're supposed to beat him, you should beat him. But people don't understand, like, there's a guy code. And Wilder gave him 2 opportunities when he didn't have to. So I do think it's right for Tyson Fury to give him another opportunity and fight him, you know. I think Tyson Fury going to beat him again, but then again, who knows? Deontay Wilder, is he really, you know, going to study his craft and, you know, get better? 9 times out of 10, 30-something years old, it's over with. He probably going to go in there with the same game plan, looking at landing the same punch. When you got a guy that's kind of slick and kind of can roll shots, you're not going to hit him with that shot. He got to hit him with a shot that you don't really see coming. You know, that's a body shot. You know what I'm saying? Look at this big old gut. You know, but then again, can you teach a 35, 36 Deontay Wilder how to really attack and kill the core? Probably not. You know, so to be really, it's really gonna be about jab and going to the body, you know, and beating Fury up on the inside. And I don't think he really got that skill set to do so. And then you're talking about Usyk taking on Anthony Joshua, which I think Usyk has no chance, to be honest. I just think you look at the Chisora fight. He said they took the pad out the gloves and a lot of stuff. You know, I think AJ gonna get Usyk an opportunity to score and go up because he's a real tentative fighter. But I think Usyk probably gonna get the same treatment that Pulev got, get hit with that uppercut and then get hit with that counter or that straight right hand that AJ throws. So to be honest, you know, a lot of people can say, you know, these fights are a waste of our time. But then again, shit, you want to get, if they're gonna fight 2 or 3 times Joshua and Fury, you want them. If I'm them, I want to get maximum, you know, everything out the fight, maximum crowd, maximum financial, you know, security, you know, maximum everything. You know, I'm not about to take a pay cut one time when I could go ahead and fight. You could fight Usyk, I could fight Wilder, and then we could fight with full capacity. But then again, you always risk, what if Fury lose to Usyk? What if Wilder beat Fury? You know what I'm saying? And if, you know, that's some crazy shit that can happen. But we seen a crazy 2020. People just assuming that 2021 gonna be a lot better. Shit, it could be worse. Shit, it could be the last days of our time. But hopefully it ain't that way. But to me, they might as well wait. What's the point of paying Usyk and then y'all fight 2 or 3 times and Usyk waiting on his shot? It ain't like Mike Tyson waiting on the other side of that mandatory neither. You might as well beat on Usyk. Y'all both get a fight in next year. Maybe 2 fights in next year. And then y'all meet sometime at the end of next year and get that money. And meet again at the beginning of next year. But, you know, it should be interesting to see how they play it. Bob Aaron's about, we need to make the fight now. This, that, and the third. And he just want to get the most money out the fight. But then again, you know, I think he got the favorite in the fight. You talk about the fight in his general. Just think Tyson Fury got too much for him. You know, too much range, too much boxing ability. And then he's starting to walk his guy down. AJ can't do nothing with that. You know, AJ can't beat him nowhere but on the inside. And I don't even think he got the skill set to beat him on the inside, excuse me. I don't think he got the skill set to beat him on the inside. You know? But I just think Tyson Fury is too much. And people say, well, AJ got a name. AJ fight scary. AJ fight not to get hit. And if you in there with a 49-year-old Kubrat Pulev and you scared to get hit, then something wrong with you. Something seriously wrong with you. Scared to get hit. sitting there, and Pooh F sitting right in front of you for you to beat him up, and you ain't beating him up like you should be. Tyson Fury he got a real coach now on Sugar Hill. He got somebody that's gonna walk to him and that's gonna obliterate him. And obviously somebody coming to you gonna give you the opportunity for you to counter him. But AJ ain't got the confidence to sit there and fire with Tyson Fury. This could be a quick fight. He just to me, he just not a good heavyweight. He got some good athleticism, he got some muscles, but his conditioning, his ability, he just like, dude, like I don't see what people see. I'm confident that the Wilder post Fury would beat AJ. I think Luis Ortiz would have gave him some money, run for his money, but he turned down the fight, whatever happened there. But but Povetkin was beating him too, so he was getting beat by old men. And what's so messed up about the game is that guys like Shavers and Norton and James Toney and Samuel Peters and David Tua, Ike Abachi, some of them dudes, Gary Cooney, some of them dudes was born in the wrong era. Trevor Bourbon probably be champion right now. Some of them dudes are just born in the wrong era. Mike Tyson wouldn't lose. He can be out there smoking that smoke, drinking that drink, whatever he doing, partying, Robin Givens, piping her down before he wouldn't lose to these guys. Some dudes are just born in the wrong era. You put two in this era, they'd be calling him the greatest of all time. Gary Cooney, I'd be calling him the greatest of all time, especially because he's white. These dudes ain't no good fighters at all. Tyson Fury's a good fighter, but this opposition, man, ain't that good. Tyson Fury is going to knock him out. I don't even think it's going to be a rematch or a trilogy. I think Tyson Fury is really going to have his way with him. It's going to be a prison rape here. I like you and I want you, boy. Just too much skill. AJ, people just blind. Fanboy. AJ sitting there scared to touch Puev. Tyson Fury going to come in there, walk him down, and just give him the Beats by Dre. What's so funny, I think Joshua had an endorsement with the Beats by Dre. Joshua ain't no good fighter at all, man. That motherfucker ain't the top 100 heavyweight. He's just somebody that got muscles, that big, that's popular, that's fighting. Man, he ain't no good fighter. I watched him yesterday, man. I want him to win, but he ain't no good fighter, man. That motherfucker is just somebody that made a living beating up on old man. And that's a fact. Beat up on Joe. And Joseph Parker's fight was atrocious. He was scared to get hit in that fight. The referee helped him out. He can't do nothing with Tyson Fury at all. Only person that's going to beat Tyson Fury in that fight is Tyson Fury. Only person. You want a guy like AJ to succeed, but he just ain't got the skill set. But if he was to beat Tyson Fury, he going to have to get on the inside. He got to get on the inside and work Tyson Fury's body. He got to weave and get to the body and then shoot his uppercut after he worked Fury body and Fury hurl over, hit him with the uppercut. He can't sit on the outside and box with that man. He can't. And we know Tyson Fury got the better chin. We know Joshua ain't got no chin. The motherfucker been dropped by David Price. What they say, Dan Du Bois dropped him. Lawrence Okolie dropped him. They're saying a lot of guys dropped him. He been on the floor more than Stripper picking up ones at the end of the night at Magic City. So he don't got the chin. He don't got the skill set. He got the speed, but he don't got the skill set. He got athleticism. He don't have the stamina. And then also I talked about yesterday after the fight, what weight should he come in at for the fight? I think because that's the kind of a situation he got. Because Tyson Fury gonna come in at 280. He might come in a little lighter for that fight. He might come in at 280. He might come in at 280. So do you come in at 240, 245? We know Tyson Fury can carry the weight and have the stamina. We know AJ gonna tire out. At best, I think that's a 6-7 round fight. If the best AJ comes, probably a 10th. He might can make it to the end of the bell, but I like Tyson Fury to go bang, bang, bang up that. I like Tyson Fury to win pretty much easily. I don't think it's going to be no rematch or no trilogy. I think he's going to take AJ Hart. And then they were saying that after the fight, because I didn't hear it, they were saying after the fight that Anthony Joshua didn't even call out Tyson Fury. They said Eddie Hearn did. So, it is what it is. Let me know what you think about the fight. I think Tyson Fury coming on his A game. It ain't even a full 6-round fight. So don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. All my social media links, subscription, fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. All my social media links there. You can check me out on Facebook group as well too. If you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, or you want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App CJ Good 313. That's the description. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Let me know what you think in the comment section. We go.